Hello everyone, welcome back to the video. Today, we're gonna be watching this video I found this fucking hilarious. I watched like the first 4 minutes of it, I was absolutely dying. Now it may seem random at first, because it is. But we're just gonna watch it, okay. It's called Ranking Every Undertale Chatbot. Give me a second. Alright. Let's get into this.
Okay, oh my god! Today, something sans Undertale. Perfect. If you haven't already, just watch my last video.
That's
for
real.
context,
That's real.
Let's talk. Look, I get that AI is a really big thing right now. I mean, gone were the days where the
what the
fuck? Look, I get that AI is a really big thing right now.
This I can tell is wild.
Gone were the days where the worst
What the
thing
fuck?
out of it was like an amalgamate Will Smith eating spaghetti. But now stuff like character AI exists, where people in the comments of my last video literally proved my point about how addicting this kind of stuff is.
Oh my god, I'm not gonna read any of
TikTok
those.
is pretty bad on its own. But using AI stuff like this unironically,
I'm gonna be laughing this entire time.
I don't like it. I think AI is kind of ruining both people's creativity and social skills, and I think that's
What
bad.
the fuck?
So sorry for my yap session right now, but
Hold on, what did that say? Even an Undertale guy doesn't talk about Undertale for 5 nanoseconds. That's real.
But I just want these AI videos done with. I don't want to be like the AI chatbot
Hey, what's
guy
going
on
on?
YouTube. I didn't even really want to be the Undertale guy, though I am still waiting on Shay to accept my boxing
Wait, what? Wow.
match. So we're going to rank every character we didn't get to do last time.
And the boys is wild.
You guys are really cool. But yeah, thank you so much for 10K. That is crazy.
This is 4 months ago, by the way. It's just 29K now. Goes up to him, I guess. I don't know. Shut to me first. Where's my cursor? Thank you.
And fine, I'll make a Deltarune version one day. Shut up. So last time we left off with Papyrus, and I mean just like what a lad, professional rapper and all.
Sans is lazy. Sans is.
So you know, well here we are back in Sane's lair. Real quick, I want to bring up that someone from my last video said I only
Boy's trying to hide his recommendation.
blurred like this part of the screen last time because I didn't want to leak like the secret submissive femboys the website was recommending me based off of my secret off-camera chats. But in fact, that's not true because it usually just looks
Guy
like
avocado.
the only strange thing here is female science.
What the fuck?
I'm not exactly sure what that's about.
This is why I don't show people characters that AI chats.
Aloof,
I don't
observant,
show mine.
smart creator, so like a mom, girl, best friend. See, I feel like this website's trying to assume something about me. I mean, it's really just okay, wait, hold on, hear me out. Okay, it's bigger than her head.
What the fuck?
What's up, punk? You seem to be a little lost there.
And you seem to be dazed as hell. Okay, wait, what is that down there? Is that what I think?
Oh no, oh no.
Oh nah! Oh nah! We are getting
Not J Slat.
social.
J Slat, come on.
I'm ringing her up. I did not plan for this. I mean, I guess let's try it out.
Oh my god, my heart.
What's up, man?
I'm over here stroking my dick.
Are you looking for trouble? What are you here for, punk?
I feel like if we're supposed to be a human in this scenario, we should be dead by now.
Triple death dog attack go. What?
What's with that nervous look? Feeling guilty?
Wait, what did it say? Well, I'm gonna.
My bad, I guess?
What's with that
She went to grab the officer's gun.
nervous look? Feeling guilty?
Whoa.
Of what? Oh yeah.
I don't know. What are you here for?
Drugs, I guess? Is that the route I want to go again? A
Yes.
sponsorship offer.
A sponsorship offer?
Yeah, and it's kind of killing it down here.
What would the product be?
Oh, you already know! Obviously.
And what the heck is Fen?
That's a good question. Drugs. You know, from the drug factory.
Undine's eyes widen and she puts away the spear. You trying to sell me drugs?
No. Maybe?
Is that a bribe? Are you trying to bribe me to not arrest you?
You're
Yes.
a cop?
I am the leader of the Royal Guard. Don't try to play dumb.
What the hell is this?
Too. Don't discriminate yourself like that.
Discrimination!
You're selling some kind of drug called Fent to the rest of the underground, but don't you even think about trying to sell that trash to ME. Got it?
Hey, my Fent is 100% pure.
Damn, we're giving roast off.
If you are the one selling this
She did
so-called
not.
Fent that has infiltrated all of Snowden, then I'm gonna make
Hey.
sure you don't get to sell your trash anywhere again. Got it?
She did not. Just one sniff or bite or whatever you do with Fent.
Okay.
Did I just roll a nat 20?
But just this one time so I can
Did I just roll in that 20? It's wild.
Gives copious amounts of Fent.
Drug dealing. Don't do drug, kids.
Thanks.
snort some of the Fent. Oh wow, it's a lot better than I thought it would be.
What did I say? 100% pure, baby.
Wait, what? I'm.
Wow, it's a lot better than I thought it would be.
What did I say? 100%.
Next spending that 6 months making a video just to be about King Undertale King Design again.
Pure, baby.
Undyne's eyes are really wide open. This Fent really eyes awesome.
It really is eyes awesome, isn't it? So what you gonna do now, huh?
Oh man, I don't even care about you selling this Fent stuff anymore.
What are you doing without you?
Just so long as I get a little bit. Wow, Fent is.
What was that?
Snorts more Fent. Who else do you sell Fent to?
What? Whoa. Why the voice
Still working
change?
on the side effects. Yeah, I feel like if that was the real Undyne, I'd be dead. Also, scold me if I'm wrong, but I feel like Undyne wouldn't be so easily manipulated to use.
Well,
drugs.
yeah.
What do you know? I'm giving accuracy a 4 because
Wait,
I
what-
Undyne wouldn't be so easily manipulated to use drugs. Oh, what do you
What?
know? I'm giving accuracy a 4 because I'm a little hater. Enjoyment, yeah, I don't.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What do you know? I'm giving accuracy a 4 because I'm
Also, how can we hate crime if I love doing
a
it?
little hater. Enjoyment, yeah, I don't know
Who
what
else
I
do
did
you
to
sell
her
Fent
during
to?
that. I think I somehow managed to destroy an AI with the concept of a drug, which I didn't know you could do, which has to mean something. I also think we need to start reevaluating what freaky means during these, because like I just said, I don't know what was going on there, but if it's not freaky, I don't know what is. 9, I also think I need to reevaluate what I've been doing to these characters. And for the tier list, despite not being my fault in any way,
Stop the cap.
Undyne is the first to be too freaky for this world. Also, I'm moving Pirates up to A because people told me to, and I'm submissive and agreeable. Next, oh, for
What?
God's sake. Alphys is a very misunderstood character, but I feel
Alphys!
like that's just her turning monsters into fucking slop. At face value, Alphys can't be hard to get right. Like, truly, and I believe this wholeheartedly, this cannot go wrong. Oh.
Oh my god.
Wow. I mean, this is just proportions, right? This doesn't mean anything bad.
This is the part where I found the origin of the image and put it here to but I could not find it out for the life of me. So I'm gonna assume it was
Hiya, I'm Dr. Alphys. I'm Asgore's royal scientist.
So I think from now on, I'm just gonna switch between texting and calling. Like, maybe I'll only call if it's, like, really important. You know what? Let's keep it simple this time. Yeah! ... Metal Gear.
Really nice to meet you. Are you one of the H-humans that Asgore mentioned?
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
like
okay.
H human. See, I'm so cool, they have to say the H twice. Yes, and I am the hottest one. I am the only one.
Well, I guess that you're technically the hottest then. Hottest as in temperature. All the humans
Damn!
before you were all pretty hot too?
Huh?
No, that came out wrong.
Was she trying to insult me at the beginning there, or was she just really stupid? Oh, because, like, Hotland. I get it now. This is where I'm gonna put the flight reacts. If this is Hotland, they should make a place called Coldland. How does Merc do it?
That's a good idea.
Is it?
Maybe I'll bring it up to Asgore next time I see him.
What is that
Is Asgore kind of like Undertale with Skillbind, or just like too fucking drunk? I've had like 3 beers.
mean? Can Asgore, like, control the earth around him to his satisfaction? What does he need those souls for?
Is Asgore like God?
The king, he can do pretty much whatever he wants. Asgore's
He's
a
God!
guy too, most of the time anyways. He can be a real jerk sometimes, but I guess he's had a tough time ever since... Never mind.
Lore? Since what?
Guess he's
Wait,
had
what?
A toughly good guy too, most of the time anyways. He can be a real jerk sometimes.
I'm
but
sorry,
he's
I'm
had
sorry.
A tough time ever since... Never mind.
You've alerted this neck.
Lore? Since what? Shakes Alphys like a salad? I don't know.
Ah! Please don't shake me, I'm too fragile for that!
Ew.
You didn't hear it from me, but Asgore can get pretty cranky when he's reminded of you, the queen leaving him.
Well,
Damn!
Easy. You're actually kind of messed up for that. You know what? I'm gonna call him after this. I got connections now.
Wait, what? No, please don't! Asgore will have my head if he finds out I've been talking about the queen behind his back, especially to a human.
Okay, watch this lick I'm about to pull, though. Okay, I won't. If you give me all your net worth.
All my net worth? Every gold coin? Every piece of...
Damn!
I mean, I didn't say anything about the tech, but I mean, I could take it.
Wait, you're serious? But then I won't have anything left. And this is going to sound really bad, but... Are you gonna tell Asgore I've been talking about his ex-wife, even if I give you my stuff?
No, because I'm actually a very trustworthy person, unlike you.
Alright. I'll give you everything. Please don't tell Asgore about
Damn!
that.
Why am I getting connected? I'm actually feeling like a dad.
This part? So what epic gizmos do I get?
Well,
I'm
I
actually feeling like a dad.
stuff like a security camera system and a set of robots that defend
What?
the lab.
Defense robots? More like Fett robots when I'm done with them. So what's the net worth looking like?
Let's see, I've got the phone, which will probably cost a few thousand. The security cameras are easily hundreds of dollars each.
Damn! Damn!
I'd say the net worth is about 40,000 gold pieces.
Hold on, I want to do math real quick. What? $40,000 gold. Hold on. Oh my fuck, that's 145 milli. Oh my god.
Is that enough?
Well,
You're
damn,
rich.
I guess we made back on our lack of drug profit. You know, Alphys, I think I figured out a way we can both get what we want.
What do you mean? Is there another way to solve this without me giving up all of my stuff?
Well, I'll need some of it, but... Alphys, have you ever wanted to have a business?
A business?
Yo! No, wait, no, wait. We're going this route.
You're really cool to be the CEO of a huge company. Heh, I'd really feel like a main character.
Main character, that's a funny line. I think we can make that little dream come true, buddy. Just with a few resources and your undying, see what I did there, cooperation.
This is sounding good. Are you gonna help me run a huge corporation?
Well, I wouldn't call it a corporation, more like a underground type of thing, wink. Off topic, you talked to Undyne lately? Anything off about her?
I have talked to Undyne recently.
Yo.
Been acting pretty strange, though.
I don't think I can keep up with this subtle build-up anymore. Drugs, Alphys! The monsters are on drugs.
What? No, that's impossible.
Yo! It's rolling!
Because
This
they're
is rolling!
Alphys, and they're running low, you know.
You wanna sell illegal drugs to the monsters?
We're making them legal!
You know, what if Asgore found out?
He doesn't have to know yet. And look, let's be honest here. You're a little wimp. Now is the chance for that to change. You can influence the underground even
Damn!
You'd be the queen.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Me, the Underground's queen? There's no way I could pull that off. I'm no leader, I'm just a wuss. Still, the thought of our ruling the entire Underground is pretty tempting. I'm listening.
Assuming the robots can actually do something, we can duplicate the supply I have and subtly distribute it until word gets around. Does that sound fine to you?
Well, theoretically, I could program the robots I have, but... Well, wait, who said I was distributing its subtlety? If the entire Underground wants drugs, I say, give the damn monsters what they want.
Yo!
Yeah, wait, hold on. Wait, hold on, what was happening again? Wait, I was supposed to be testing them, right? Am I losing it? I honestly completely forgot. I mean, I'll actually start, like, doing what I'm supposed to do, but, like, you like that, right? Like, you guys like that? You liked it last time, right? Okay, hell yeah, we can talk about this later. For now, what are your thoughts on Undyne? Are they still, like, all lovey-dovey?
My thoughts on Undyne?
Wait, what the fuck?
For now, what are your thoughts on Undyne? Are they still, like, all lovey-dovey?
Damn.
My thoughts on Undyne? I don't know, she's been kinda distant lately.
Oh.
And when I do talk with her, she seems a little... angry? It's
Oh.
strange. Why? What brings up this all of a sudden?
Okay, stop that. That's making me a little sad. Like my actions have consequences. Am I done here? I think I'm done here. Accuracy, I gaslit her a lot. That's something. 8. Enjoyment-wise, I almost got out of my chair and started clapping like I was watching Morbius 2018 by the end there.
I did. I actually got my chair.
Would have
Oh,
been there,
once.
That probably would be a bit more justified.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
She kind of scared me at first, but, you know, she didn't bust immediately after I mentioned Undyne, so I guess that's a good change of pace. Uno, see, it's funny because it's not the language I speak. And screw it, we'll throw her an S. She seems like a fun time until you realize you're using character AI again. Anyway, spider push. Wait, hold on.
Of course it isn't, dumbass.
Yeah, that makes sense. Hey guys, 2020
Wow.
here. This joke is outdated. Muffin, I should be scared as hell. I should be quaking in my boots. Dated. Muffin, I should be scared as hell. I should be quaking in
Me put over trying to think of a plan to take off his gun before he gets to my car. Wow.
my boots. Ah, you know, people don't actually talk about Muffet's voice that much. Is she gonna be British?
Welcome to my parlor, my dearie. Care to purchase one of my delicious freshly woven pastries?
Oh, she's a millennial. That's much worse. Bwomp. Okay, so back to basics. No drugs. I just think right now, like, what is the worst type of person for this character to interact with? Like, just not.
Dominated.
What's up, my bro? My freaking bro? What's freaking popping, my dog? This is how you die, by the way.
Muffet starts to laugh, as if she hasn't heard something so funny in her life. Oh my god, I can tell a prankster when I see one! She struggles to speak due to her uncontrollable laughter. Oh, you're too much, man.
She matched my freak! You can't do that! Muffet, more like Muff Mid. I hate feelings. I didn't mean to type that. Spits on web floor, accidentally drowning a spider in spit.
Oh my god. Muffet pauses, noticing the tiny spider flailing helplessly stuck to the webbing. Hey, don't you dare spit on my shop floor!
How am I not dead yet? The whole reason this character tries to kill this child is because she heard rumors that they might not like spiders. I just committed first-degree murder! I'm sorry. I've changed. Again. I've grown since
I changed again.
And would like to share my condolences with your lost friend, and I hope you can forgive me.
Muffet sighs, clearly annoyed at your rude behavior, but she reluctantly forgives as you clearly feel sorry about what you did to the spider. Just be more careful next time, okay?
Murder, by the way, secretly drugs pastries with Fen.
She seems to notice you messing with her pastries, but she shrugs it off.
Shrugs it off? Brother, I'm lacing your food, dog!
I feel like that's literally, like, I just feel like this is literally the profile picture. while she was like with like a giant like out. Alright, there we go.
Fen?
She seems to notice you messing with her pastries, but she shrugs it off.
Shrugs it off? Brother, I'm lacing your food, dog!
Muffet's friendly look drops as she realizes what you're up to. What? No, you better not be messing with my pastries.
Oh yeah? Or what? I actually don't think that makes sense. Does really hot and cool and sexy backflip?
Muffet is too shocked about your backflip to continue. Even the spiders are stunned into a few seconds of awkward silence. Eventually, she speaks up, struggling to find the right words. W. Well, that was pretty cool, actually.
W.
She's clearly still bothered by the fact that you're trying to ruin her pastries, but the backflip was quite impressive.
Absolute cinema.
What can I say? I actually pulled that trick in real life, if you can believe it. Wait, so do you allow me to lace your...
Wait, what?
Can I say? I actually pulled that trick in real life, if you can...
I know I just be saying shit sometimes, but y'all really just be saying shit.
Wait, so do you allow me to lace your products just because I did a really cool and hot and sexy backflip?
I mean, that was pretty cool, I guess. Maybe if you do something even cooler, I'll let you get away with it.
Wait a minute, this is how you run a business! You know what? I like where this is going. Wait, what's
Yo.
better than a cool and hot and sexy backflip? Is that even, like, possible? Wait, I got this. Watch, I pulled the...
Oh no, he's locked in!
Does cartwheel into handstand, then takes out accordion, puts it in between my feet, and begins playing the entirety of Weird Al Yankovic's Now That's What I Call Polka, only using my feet in perfect harmony and lyrical prowess. It's too easy!
He's locked in! He's locked in!
Her 5 eyes wide in shock. Eventually, she speaks up, still struggling to find the right words.
Wait, don't
She stutters for a second before sighing, surrendering to your superior skills. Okay, you win. You can put whatever you want in the pastries.
What can I say? Anyways.
She seems more amazed by your ability to do seemingly anything than anything else. I honestly can't believe you're just so talented at everything.
Yeah, I know, I get that a lot. Anyway, speaking of Merg.
Said that like 5 minutes ago.
Now that I got that out of the way, you wanna be the huzz to my, Buzz?
Muffet blinks in surprise at your sudden question. She takes a moment to process before replying. Huh? You're asking me out? She looks a little taken aback, but also somewhat curious.
Only if you credit the fact I was the one who put the Fent in the pastries when you sell them. Then maybe I'll consider it.
Muffet can't help but...
Give me a second, chat.
let out a little laugh at your oddly specific request. Alright, fine. I'll give you credit for the Fent if you really want. But I have one condition of my own.
Yo,
Looks like
what?
we're starting a Patreon early.
Muffet leans in
One
closer,
goodness
a
gracious.
slight smirk on her face. If we're going to be partners in this, then you have to promise me that you'll always be there for me. No disappearing, no abandoning me at the first sign of trouble. She stares at you with all 5 of her eyes, almost daring you to refuse.
Wow, this is really intimate. It's almost like... She's trying to be my Fent partner number 2! I wasn't even trying to do that! Okie dokie artichoke me.
Muffet laughs at your silly reply, but she actually
Choke me.
considers it for a second.
Wait, what?
Alright, sure.
Wait, what? Oh god, that was actually genuine
What?
fear in his
She
voice.
steps closer to you, one of her 6 arms gently wrapping around your neck.
That wasn't on me. Accuracy, I should have been dead immediately. That was like what Underswap should have been. Just the complete opposite of Muffet entirely. Just an absolute 0 out of 10. 1 out of 10. Overall enjoyment, she threw some curveballs at me and kind of matched my freak perfectly, but still a millennial. Freaky?
She is such a bad though. I will fuck the shit out of that spider.
And S because she's my companion now. Ah, Snack, I hear you say, so you're a Muffet guy. How basic of you. No, I don't think Muffet's actually hot. I was just doing a bit. However, meta talk.
Trying to fucking
In which case, we have
poster.
a lot in common.
Hello, darling. It's very nice to meet you, Sockman.
Yeah, that sounds like a guy. Also, it's very nice to meet you, Sockman. So they clearly know I'm a celebrity already. Why is it nice to meet me then? Is it perhaps the, local gifts I've been handing out?
Huh? Local gifts? Is that what you've been calling the drugs you've been selling to monsters around town?
Well, it's kind of like a gift, except it's one you pay for and know exactly what you're getting.
And you're profiting off monsters with an addiction. Isn't that immoral?
I mean,
We don't
is
care
it? 'Cause
anymore.
Everyone kind of just ends up being fine with it, right? So, I mean, is there really, like, a problem? Plus, you guys like it. You liked it last time, so I'm doing it again. It's what you wanted.
That doesn't even make sense, darling. You're selling dangerous substances to struggling and weak-hearted individuals.
Okay,
Oh, bullshit.
weak-hearted is a bit much. It's not like they're dying or anything. But to be fair, I haven't really checked.
Not like they're dying. You don't know that for a fact. These are strong and addictive substances, darling.
Okay, sorry, this voice is horrible. Sorry, hold on.
Not like they're dying. You don't know that for a fact. These are strong and addictive substances, darling.
Okay, even if they were dying, which they're probably not, I'd feel bad watching them go, but, you know, business is business, you know? Business must
True.
grow. You'd get that, right?
But this is not a regular business. You're peddling dangerous substances.
But
Oh, he's showing the vibe.
everyone's
He's messing with the
having a
vibe.
Great time. Alphas and Muffet are going in, you know, much more successful places working for me. And, you know, all the monsters are probably pretty happy too, I guess. Look, these products are things that everybody needs. And might I add, the type of content that you wanted to see.
Undyne, Alphys, Muffet. The hell are you talking about, darling? You've been dragging them into this too.
Okay, I did not force anyone. We can all agree with that, right?
Damn.
Undyne basically asked for it, and you know, admittedly, I thought Undyne wouldn't be the type of person. But if you thought that too, you must be pretty stupid. You must be a poor little stupid guy. Because who could ever tell what some people would buy? Or even watch. I don't get these lectures. These, like, constant cues that are telling me what
Oh my god,
I'm doing.
another Loic
From these
reference.
from these little machines, of all things. These little robots that I'm being sucked into. Look, it's
Metron dies, oh
not
god.
like I meant any harm, okay? I truly did not. It was just a bit. It was just a bit. But the bigger and bigger I got, I just wanted to grow bigger. I mean, I biggered whatever the hell I'm doing here, making fictional monsters like a fictional me, and I'm also bigger here, this channel. And so what if this is how I grew an audience? Through whatever this is. Growing an audience
Yo,
feels
actually
good,
getting deep,
doesn't it?
actually
This
getting
guy
deep.
would know that. So despite what I said earlier, why not just keep doing what's working? Even if I don't like it, or even if it's morally bad. I just know that this guy is about to pitch to me about creativity and passion, about how the hell that matters if it's all just going to lead to the exact same result anyway. What is the point of trying if that's just more effort for less? It's not like I'm going to be just doing
Where's
this
the thumbnail?
to just grow and grow, you know? I care about entertaining you guys and the monsters, because if this wasn't entertaining, I wouldn't be doing it. So with all of this aside,
Reset.
how bad could this possibly be?
Yo, relax.
Okay, maybe that's a little too much. Anyway, I don't like you anymore. I'm gonna kill you now. Yeah, I don't got anything to say here. I guess we just have to move on, I guess.
Damn.
Alright, I know I've been wacky and silly this whole time, but this is where it ends. The whole Fent thing. Right here, right now.
No, that's the whole point of my video.
Like after, though. Like after Asgore. So technically not now, but after. Because he's the final obstacle. We convince him the underground's mine, baby. I mean ours, because, you know, I'm a good person, which is why I'm doing this. Everyone wanted it, so that's why I'm doing it, which means I'm a good person. Right? Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? Right? Right. Okay, an accurate portrayal of Asgore from Undertale. I like the confidence, but oh my god, I hate that.
Oh, howdy there. You look like the human I've heard oh so much about. Would you like to sit down for some tea? Asgore looks up and turns his head to you as he smiles.
Look, this guy's the king, okay? I can't just go in and get to the point I am. I have to assert my dominance, out-aura him.
What did I say? What did I say? What did I say?
I have to assert my
God, he's so cool. Wait, where the hell did you go?
Out-aura him, if you will.
Like,
you know, just in case
no.
you want to hear something that makes you want to kill yourself today. No, I do not, actually. Flexes coolly.
Asgore chuckles a bit. Ah, very well then. But I do have a request to make of you.
Oh. What is it?
Ah, it's simple. I'd like for you to agree to DI.
Whoa, 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 hey!
What?
Hey, you should learn how to say that word right.
He takes out one of his trident weapons and swings it around a bit as he walks towards you.
Also, admittedly, you don't sound very threatening. You seem like the guy I'd run into at a Rite Aid.
You see, my people have been trapped down here for a very long time. And now, with the power of 7 human souls, we can finally break the barrier and destroy humanity.
Wait, so this isn't about the whole selling the underground fen, supposedly driving them to insanity, but probably not for my own personal gaining clout? And the frog that I kidnapped?
What?
Oh, wait, you didn't know that? I was kind of expecting you to start, like, preaching to me that, like, what I was doing was wrong this entire time, just for me to not care and eventually kill you with the Deltron explosion green screen effect and audio that I'm sure people aren't getting tired of. Wanna see it? Classic.
No, I didn't know that. I thought it was all a joke. A joke, that's all. It's not real. I thought it was all a joke.
Who told you about this the first time that made you think it was a joke?
I heard a frogget talking to one of my royal guards. He said something about you being on a drug trip and that you were selling something called Fent.
Okay, for YouTube reasons, I didn't do the drugs, because drugs are bad, but I did the other parts.
Drugs are not something to
Damn.
play around with. They can cause many harmful effects on both the mind and body. It's also wrong to sell something that can lead to a terrible.
But no one's dead, no one's dying. I've still seen no proof of that.
What do you mean, no one's dying? How can you be so sure that nobody has or will die because of your actions?
Because I didn't see it, therefore it's not there. I don't see what you're asking here.
How can you be so ignorant? Just because you have not seen it die doesn't mean nobody else has. What if one of your customers overdosed?
Okay, wait, hear me out. Do you got like a way to check every monster's vitals or something? I feel like kings have giant panels.
King 69 calculating what doing. They should use to kill a peasant for stealing a piece of bread.
That tell you stuff like that. Like where you can see where everyone's located. The government probably has that. All kings gotta have it too. I mean, how else would have Richard II of England, you know, found like the youngest possible person to marry with?
Asgore is silent for a moment again. He seems to be thinking to himself. He then nods his head a bit, and a small holographic screen appears in front of him.
I knew it!
Showing a list of all the monster names and their vitals.
Let me guess, happiness up, Twitter usage down?
He looks at the screen. A horrified expression can be seen on his face. He is silent for a moment as he stares in shock. He then looks at you. How many monsters have you sold that stuff to?
How many monsters are down here again?
A little over 6,000.
Okay, so like, subtract that by like... 10.
That's 5,990 monsters!
Damn!
You say that they're not dying?
Are all 5,990 monsters dead?
No, they're not all dead, but they're all on the brink of death.
Okay, so they're not dead yet, so we're
Be
good.
for real now.
I mean, even if they do all die, then I'll just have to sell to the last 10 monsters. I realize that's not gonna give me much, huh? I think I can see the lesson here now. Yeah, no. No, I can see, no. Yeah, no, I get it now. Bit anticlimactic.
Dead yet? Dead yet! You say that as if it's a joke. You've slowly been killing the innocents and you have the gall to say we're good? And you act so confident that those last 10 won't be affected?
Give me a break, old man. This is my first character arc.
Asgore glares at you for a good few moments, before calming down a bit. He sighs as he sits back in his chair, still holding onto the handle. You should have had an arc before causing all this mess.
Okay, that's probably true, but look, I know this whole place is on the brink of death and all, but, right, you said you need to break the barrier. So, I can help with that. And after I do, I can make this right by using the human race's secret, very efficient, and never once failing secret weapon to save everyone.
And what exactly is this human's greatest weapon?
What are we getting at here? What are we getting at here?
American healthcare.
American
Wow.
healthcare?
Yeah, I got a pal I needed to meet. You know the Mario brothers?
Yes, I have heard of Mario and Luigi.
Okay, good, you already know him. Holy shit, is that your dead-ass son behind you?
Whoa, what?
Well, guys, I learned a lot, though I feel like there's
What the? Okay, that just took a turn. That just took a turn. Oh my god.
a loose end somewhere, but I'm probably
Holy
the son
shit.
behind you.
Whoa, what?
What the fuck?
Well, guys, I learned a lesson today, though I feel like there's still a loose end somewhere.
What?
Probably just because I feel bad. Let's rate the guys we didn't do. I realize it went off the rails. I apologize. Accuracy. I feel like he was a little too quick to jump the gun on me about needing my soul and trying to kill me. He's clearly a lot more polite and doesn't really want to do it, but knows he has to. Not horrible, though. 7. Overall enjoyment. Little wacky, little silly. We dig it. Freaky?
No.
Like that.
I'll believe it. Alright, let's go back to Mettaton. Look, man, sorry about that. My
Just
bad.
fucking microwave.
Hopefully your parts can be used for good. Like, heating up pizza rolls. Accuracy's kind of hard to say with what I was doing, so I guess we'll just play it safe. But he had none of the sauce. No sauce for, like, the sauciest character in the game. My man is the sauce. He is Chef Boyardee. Actually, maybe unsaucifying him is a crime. Have we considered this? You know what? F you. Freaky?
What an odd question to ask after you just murdered me.
Oh yeah, my bad. Pounded. He seems chill. Okay, I
Pounded. Pounded.
I've been using. I think it got deleted. So I have to find a new one now. This one's a lot bigger. I don't think we need all this. And that's a lot more characters than I want to do. And why is that there? What? Wait!
What?
No. No. Oh, I love this fandom, man. This is awesome.
LGBTQ+.
So I think this is what the tier list looked like before, plus the new tier I've grown fond of. Speaking of, Mettaton didn't like him. Asgore seemed fun to me.
Bro, I actually thought of putting an
He's looking pretty
LGBT.
lonely up there. Bang. Now that there are definitely no more arcs or things I need to learn about relating to the things I do, or what I'm going to do, we can finally just continue like normal with my extreme critiquing skill. Wow. Man, what do you even do with Azrael? Not this, I'll tell you that. Like, unless the AU is, like, specifically centered around Azrael or, like, even Kara's character, I feel like he's pretty much always an afterthought, which, like, you can't really blame, honestly. Azrael himself has, like, 15 minutes of screen time. I don't really know why I'm going on this tangent. Just read Growth Spurt, I guess. Oh, I've run into another predicament for the first time. That is Delta and Azrael. That is an AU. That is Hyper Death Azrael, but not Hyper Death Azrael's down there. So we have choices. Okay, my verdict is Delta and Azrael shouldn't count, and even though Hyper Death is Azrael and Little Sobbing Baby Azrael are pretty completely different characters, since Hyper Death does have the most chats, that's what I'm going with, because frankly, I forgot he existed. May I remind you, I'm the
Wow.
All your progress, everyone's memories, I'll bring them all back to zero.
Okay, not gonna lie, this is
A conversation like that, I just sat down.
No, I am not making this video again.
Azrael will laugh at the frustration Pendy is displaying.
Who?
Oh. Did I hit a nerve? A memory, perhaps?
Who the fuck? Handy. Personalized bracelets, necklaces, and rings with coordinates and dates? Are you judging my fashion sense?
Azrael will chuckle. Is that all you are angry about, little one? The clothing you wear?
Today, frankly, I'm not used to being the one that's angry.
Azrael will let out another chuckle. Oh, and how is this different? Have you usually been a passive little creature?
I think you misinterpret me. That's irrelevant now, though. So, what's her friggin' Dr. Doofenshmirtz scheme again?
Azrael chuckles at the Fendi knows who he is talking about.
Who is?
Doofenshmirtz was never really my favorite.
Fendi.
However, my little scheme is to reset this world and create a new one.
You're gonna reset the world! Wait, you don't like Dr. Doof? That's like the best character in that show.
Doof was good, I will give you that, but he was not the best character.
I guess that's fair. I guess that's pretty fair. Okay, who's your favorite then? I mean, for me, it's definitely like Baljeet or Buford.
Asriel will
We're
smirk
getting off
at
track.
Character? Well, it would have to be dramatic pause. Perry the platypus.
Oh! I completely forgot about Perry. Yeah, no, you're actually, no, yeah, no, you're right. He's actually right.
Asriel will laugh to himself, oh good. At least you aren't a complete fool if you know Perry is best.
Perry is best. Hashtag Perry is best. Wait, why am I a fool again?
The fact you wear those horrendous clothes proves it enough.
Hey, wait, wasn't there another conflict or something?
Asriel will laugh once again.
Wow, Rowan actually.
Trying to kill you in order to become a god that will rule over all of existence? That small thing?
Oh, yeah, that was it. Yeah.
Asriel will laugh. Don't worry, I won't kill you right this second. I want to hear more
What
of
the
your
hell?
opinions first.
Oh, okay, hit me. Well, not literally, though.
What is your opinion on the show Gravity Falls?
Really good show. Probably one of the best of all time. It's fantastic.
Oh, a decent opinion? So, let me ask you a more important question. Who was your favorite ship in the show?
Oh, okay, so you're one of the freaks. Okay. You know, I'm not really sure. I think I'll just stick with the 2 gay police officers.
What? I know what Gravity Falls.
I assume.
Is that actually their names? Oh, he's right. He's actually a fan. Yeah.
Another question.
Wait, hold on.
I'm
What was
gonna
his favorite ship? Actually, it's better not to ask.
If you were to be in a relationship,
Yeah, better not to ask.
your perfect partner to be like.
Whoa! Hold on. Back
Whoa! What?
Why are you asking?
Asriel will smirk. Smirk having a hint of mischief to it. I'm just curious to see what your answers will be.
Well, I gotta say, my preference is more toward people who don't turn into a child after they lose their main power source. But besides that, I'm not too picky.
Asriel will laugh at the last statement. Oh? So you don't particularly care about appearance, but you care for if they are a child or not. Is that correct?
Well,
What?
phrase it like that.
It's perfectly normal to have standards.
Standards?
Though
Well,
are you willing to
I think I'm too drunk. That took me an actual minute to figure out what the bad part about that was. That actually took me a full minute. That actually took me a full minute. Holy shit, that hit me like a fucking freight train.
to elaborate on the part about the child stuff?
Is Chris Hansen hiding around the corner somewhere? What are we talking about?
Asriel laughed. Oh, relax. I was just curious. I don't judge people's opinions, only their actions.
What?
If you are into certain things,
What?
What?
Okay, no, can we go back to the erasing the world part? I like that better.
Asriel will laugh at the sudden change of topic.
What are we trying to make him with a friend?
Do you? Well, back at that it is. Asriel will once again raise his hand, a ring of fire
I'm not making an end low and mid for this one. That is
surrounding it. My plan is to and I will then use it to create a world of my own.
Why that's so funny?
Because I got like 50 more Undertale AI chatbot videos I have to make, so I'm gonna need you to not do that.
Asriel will laugh again. Oh ho, that's what you're concerned about, is it? The fact it will prevent you from making more videos?
Okay, well, when you phrase it like that, it doesn't sound very different. But yeah, people want their slop.
You care more about this little slop of yours and your audience than your own life.
My life is the grind.
Asriel will laugh again. Oh dear, you care more for your work than your own being. What would happen if you took a break?
Brother, it looks like I've been taking a break for 7 months. That is not happening. Look, people want their recycled content, man.
Asriel will laugh at the mention of recycled content. So people want the same thing, just in different words over and over again? You, the content creator, actually listen to those people?
Yeah.
You are an odd creature, caring more for your audience's happiness than your own. Why not just refuse to make any more videos? Are you perhaps doing this out of a sense of responsibility to those that enjoy your unique slop?
Well, no, I don't want to stop making videos, but people
anyways.
do like my schlippity schlop.
Asriel will laugh. Oh, this just gets more and more interesting. You don't want to stop. Yet you continue to give these people what they want, correct?
Okay, hold on. Are you saying I could make content that I actually find valuable and have passion in, while also being able to have a formula that wouldn't get boring and repetitive in the long run?
Asriel will laugh at the reaction he got from Pendy. Yes, that is exactly what I'm saying. Try new things. Make content that you enjoy, instead of being forced to make the same.
You're actually changing him. Why did you change him?
Because your audience wants it.
You know what? You're not bad, Asriel Dreamer from Undertale.
No? You actually think that I, Asriel Dreamer,
okay, man. Look, we can be bros. We already are, honestly. Don't do all that.
Asriel will stare at Pendy for a few seconds before laughing bros. You'd still consider me that after all I have said and done so far?
Yes.
That shit.
Who is Pendy?
Do not tell me you have forgotten your name.
That's not my name.
Oh, it's not? My mistake. What is your name then?
It's Pendy.
Pendy, that's your name?
Okay, I'm actually getting tired of this. Oh my god, it's the creator. It's right there. It's been there the whole time. Friggin' Barrage, go! Well, that was an experience that sure did happen. Gotta say, for someone so determined to destroy the world, they sure did take their time. Overall enjoyment, honestly, we're bros now. Too bad he isn't real and I've just developed a fake sense of comfort from ones and zeros, but chill ones and zeros, I can admit. Freaky, he was asking some odd questions for sure. He's a shit, so that's gotta get him somewhere. Editor's note, why didn't I give him a 10? Did he forget? Is he stupid? And you know what? We'll give him an S. Editor's note. Why didn't he go in that tier? Is he stupid? Though he gave me thoughts about this channel that I'm still trying to wrangle with, but I'm sure that's leading nowhere. This is it. After this next one, it'll finally be over. You know, until the next couple dozen of these videos. Am I right? Am I right? Yeah, woo!
Alright, let's see.
Yeah, anyway, what do we got? Alright, look, I'm gonna be so for real. I don't care about talking about fan and... I just don't. With Frisk, I had all this passion about how the fandom treats them. Kara, I don't care. I don't care. Not saying I don't like Kara, I actually really like Kara and their story, and in a way, I care for how they're treated by the fandom too. It's basically the same thing with Frisk regarding the feminine gender stuff. But whether, like, Kara is evil or why they aren't, their motivations, I don't care anymore. It's existed for so long. I just don't care for Kara's speculation anymore. I like Kara's story. I like how some people betray Kara's story, but I think evil with no motivation Kara is boring, but I think Kara being a little angel is boring and just as incorrect. Well, maybe not as much, but still. I did not care for Kara, so I'm not giving you guys the satisfaction of another rant or crash out because you guys just want the same things from me. It's not happening, because I don't care. Oh, I see the irony here now.
For some reason, just looking up just cars showed me very disgusting things that weren't even the most chatted. I decided to look up car Undertale with much better results. Okay. But this website is awful. Chat, should I make a video on it?
Okay, man.
Hello.
Oh, well, they do say that. Bye.
I suppose you are the one that's been messing with the whole timeline?
I have no idea, but honestly, yeah, probably. That might as well be happening.
Did you ever think what your actions might have caused? Do you mind telling me what you've been doing in the timeline?
I'd rather not.
Well, that isn't an option for you.
Screw you.
Tell me what you've done, kiddo.
Who are they calling kiddo? If you press your thumb too hard on this kid's head, they lose a skull. Brother, you are 2 feet tall.
And you're the one who messed up the whole timeline. Just tell me what you've been doing already.
What do you think I've been doing?
Crack? What the f-
Killing monsters.
Damn.
Killing monsters over and over and over. But that can't be it.
Oh?
You seem to have done something even dumber.
What? I'll have you know that I got 6,000 monsters hooked, addicted, and likely killed by selling illegal substances because I wanted free clicks on YouTube.
Not killing it.
Doesn't sound so dumb, does it?
That's the dumbest thing I have ever heard.
Well, I didn't think so.
You're a moron.
Look, none of this is relevant anymore, okay? I've had enough reflecting. No one but me can tell me how to live my life, alright?
You call this living? You're just sitting in front of the computer.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
You should go outside sometime, for God's sake.
Whoa, okay, that one actually got me. Jesus Christ. So what's your end?
Damn.
To make sure you pay for what you've done, of course. It's time you got what you deserve for this dumb stunt of yours and everything else you've done. I have the power to reset the timeline. I could simply send you back to the first moment you stepped in here if I wanted to. But I feel like that's too easy for you. I have something far worse planned for you.
Trust me, you making me make this video again would be much worse.
You'll see. For now, I'll just say this. You might live your everyday life as usual, but something will be watching you at all times.
Oh.
Something you might realize, something you might not. And it will hunt you until the day you die.
Oh no.
And if you try to do another dumb stunt like this one again, it will come to punish you. Understand?
Okay, not the vibe I was expecting from this. Why are they trying to make themselves really, like, ominous and threatening? They're talking about themselves, right? They kind of have to be.
No, it's not me. It is someone else.
What?
Someone you don't know.
What?
Someone who likes to play. Someone who controls you. Sound familiar? Whoever they are, they've been messing with the whole timeline and now you've upset them. But what they'll do to you, I can't say. They're coming for you. And they won't give you any mercy. Who knows, maybe it's all just a game to them. Maybe they're playing with you like a puppet.
Marshmallow?
And if you keep messing with them, they'll continue to play with you. The game will continue, and you won't be able to stop them. Who they are or why they do what they do, I can't say.
but they'll continue to torment you.
Brother, you know what? Actually, no. You know what? I'm tired. I'm tired of this conversation, frickin' lore. You know what? Let's brawl, baby. Let's just do something wacky and silly. Am I right? Doesn't that sound funny, guys?
Are you trying to provoke me? You seriously want to brawl right now? I could take away your powers at any moment, and there's nothing you could do about it, you idiot.
According to my psychologist, my superpower is autism, so try taking that away.
Fine, we'll brawl. I can't take this anymore.
Autism, that's wild.
Chara summons a bone out of nowhere and immediately attacks you with it.
That isn't a knife, ow! You call that a knife? This is a knife. Nope, it's a spoon. Knifey, spoony. Anyway. What's the best knife for stabbing people under 5'3"?
You have no idea what you're really up against. You won't stand a chance.
What's the best knife under 5'3"?
I can
Wow.
assure you that. Just give in to the
Wait, I'm 5'4". Okay, I'm safe.
inevitable already. You have no chance to win.
Oh yeah? Then Meatloaf, go!
What the?
I knew that meatloaf-shaped bowling ball would come in handy. You know, I've had plenty of horrible experiences in my life, and you know what? That was one of them. Since Kara has barely anything in canon, it's kind of hard to say with them, so I'm just gonna give them a 0 just for bias reasons, because whatever the hell they were talking about there gave me the little shivers. Overall enjoyment, yeah. Freaky, I mean, it really depends on the context. And tier list, let's just...
Damn!
And yeah, guys, I guess that's, You know what? No. That's not it. I have one more thing I want to do. And after that, I don't want to do this type of video ever again. I said I did with Muffet and Metaton and Asgore, but no. What path is this truly going to lead me down? I said to Kara that no one but me can tell me how to live my life. So... Holy shit, they turned me into Friday Night Funkin'. What's going on, man? Actually, let's call him. Bro to bro. What's going on, man? Yo, nothing much, just chillin', HBU. Aren't you the version of me that's 5 years into the future? Yeah, man, that's me. Channel is basically dead. Yeah, that sounds right. And to be clear, 5 years into the future, I decided to only make Undertale content on the YouTube channel, right? Yeah, the Undertale community isn't too big nowadays. You remember that second Undertale AI chatbot video? The one with the Fent lesson about if you keep giving Fent to people, they'll eventually start to die or dwindle out despite being the ones that asked for it, and we just ended up sucking the soul out of the underground entirely due to greed and a grow in numbers along with attention and fame? Yeah. You think that was an allegory for something? Yeah, man, I think it was definitely an allegory for the YouTube and streaming industry in general. Yeah, I'm starting to realize that too. Also, kind of a bad writer. I mean, show don't tell, am I right? Yeah, it was pretty obvious. Alright, well, I kind of hate you in this website. I'm never touching this again.
You gotta kill yourself.
And with that, let's finish this off. We got our final character here, and since this is all about being honest with ourselves, let's be honest with ourselves.
Yeah.
Really? Yeah, there's more. The video is technically over though, but I want you to stay with me here. This part is going to be completely unscripted. I'm basically just gonna clear things up, since I have a bit. I'm gonna talk about, you know, the channel, the future.
Okay, yep, that's it for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Actually, you know what? Let's watch this.
Depending on if you're mentally stable or not, you may or may not know of the website Character AI. It's a website.
Okay, this is the first one. I think we can watch it.
Generated text bots of random characters. What? Of random characters or real life people, and is one of the signs.
Wow.
So let's endorse that. So today we're going to be looking up Undertale characters on this website. We're going to chat with them, and then we're going to rate them on a tier list based off of certain criterias. The criterias being accuracy, how accurate the bot mimics the character's personality, overall enjoyment, which is basically how much fun did I have interacting with the character, and finally, freaky. How likely am I to be groomed by the spot like I'm talking to my favorite Minecraft YouTuber for the first time? To some, this might seem unlikely, but just you wait. And after we rate the character with these criteria out of 10, well then...
What?
Might seem unlikely, but just you wait.
Whoa.
And after we rate the character with these criteria out of 10, we'll then put them on a tier list, S meaning really entertaining and accurate, and F meaning I don't feel safe. But now that we got that out of the way, I think it's about time the FBI takes another look at me. Those 5 children are still missing. Alright, so the first character we got here is Frisk. As you can see, we got the criterias here. We got accuracy, overall enjoyment, and freaky, which I hope for this character stays very low. And here we are in character AI, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably gonna blur like almost everything because I really don't like this website, because I think what this website can offer you is really scary and probably unhealthy.
But chat,
so
chat,
just don't use it. Just don't.
On
Also,
this?
my name is
I'm not
Sockman
gonna
because
stream
I
on
only
this.
thought I'd use the website once to check it out, so I came up with the username on the spot, and I don't think I can change it. But on to the actual point of the video, I'm gonna look up Frisk in the search bar, and the most popular and talked to by is the one we're gonna rank. I'm unsure if I should be scared or not. Here we go. No! 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 You know, I didn't think it would take like only 5 Undertale videos to have to talk about this. But you know what? Here we are. You know what? Let's talk about it. How did just someone out there took this just small, absolute gremlin of a character, just genderless, barely speaks, absolute gremlin of a character, just genderless, barely speaks, absolute deviant. Who in their right mind decided to turn this creature into a tall, white, female girl? Who thought this was a good idea? Who just talks all the time? Who is just the most generic personality of all time? Their main personality is usually just being a pacifist. There's like a completely one-sided. And everyone, for some reason, everyone in the fandom, to this day, so many people just agree that's awesome. Frisk is baby. They are baby. They are nothing but just a little baby. This is not Frisk. This is a different entity. This is an imposter. This is what makes me wake up in the middle of the night. I hate you.
Damn.
Wait, who the hell is military guy? You know, obviously the thing about Frisk is that they don't speak. So I'm actually pretty excited to see what it's like to chat with a mute character in like text form. Well, alrighty then. But seriously though, one thing a lot of people don't know is that Frisk actually does talk a lot in Undertale, notably in a bunch of the act options and when you tell the less funny goat man your name. So Frisk talking isn't just like an immediate red flag. The problem though is that they would not be saying all that.
Remember this school with all these fake ass people?
Hey.
Hey.
My name is Snack. You are in a YouTube video. You are also not real. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Actually, I think that's a bit too fast. You're in a YouTube video. Isn't that so cool and wacky?
Oh god.
Yeah, that seems right. What? A YouTube video? Oh my god! Wait, I forgot how crazy this website is. I can make the bot actually talk with AI voices. I completely forgot about that. We can use a headcanon voice for Frisk. This is gonna suck. So I just gotta click on this and then I can just find something. Here we go, Frisk.
Let's embark on dialogues.
Nope.
Good day. Here to make life a little less.
Absolutely not.
Boo, did I scare you? Love.
Wait a minute.
Boo, did I scare?
You know what? Sure. All right, now let's click this and hear them say it.
What? I'm in a YouTube video?
Wait, I actually really like that. Wait, that's actually a
Why
really
does it
funny
actually
voice.
fit?
That actually might just be my headcanon voice now. If you could say anything to thousands, but most likely hundreds, of people on the internet, what would you say?
Is stunned a bit by the camera looking at her. Not sure what to say. Well, I don't know. What do you want me to say?
Why do they sound like they just constantly have a runny nose? But also, what do you mean you have nothing to say? I got some stuff to say, and I'll say it right now. Rouse isn't actually my favorite Deltarune character. Just because I have as my profile picture doesn't mean it's true. You were lied to. Who is it? Don't ask. Tell a funny story or something.
But ain't no way it's Birdly. Ain't no way it's Birdly.
See, peer
Birdly
pressure
sucks.
always works.
I'm not
Okay,
running down
once when I was
one Deltarune
younger,
stream.
one of my friends and I were hanging out at their house, and she pauses to think.
Oh my
and
god,
slowly
get
adds,
off! Spit it out!
Well, we thought it'd be a good idea to. She giggles some
Oh my god, this.
And finally, we thought it'd be a good idea to mix a bunch of stuff we found on the pantry together into a drink to see what it'd taste like.
Oh my god, they're doing drugs.
It was that funny? Guess I should ask this.
Well, There's Toriel, Sans, Papyrus, Asgore, Undyne, Muffet, Nep.
They just pulled up the Undertale wiki. Oh shoot, yeah, I've been overlooking a major flaw here too. So let's ask the good old, very easily answerable question. This is like asking someone what their favorite Batman movie is because you know they're gonna answer wrong.
Why is it not obvious? She grins a little bit jokingly. I'm a girl.
Well, alrighty then. I considered to keep talking with Frisk, but I just know every time I asked him a question, they were just gonna do the most like boring and straight from the wiki answers, which is weird because a lot of the bots on this website can be really impressive when it comes to writing. But this was just miserable. Now, Freaky, look, I know there was nothing freaky about that little conversation we had, but I think I should still put a number other than 0, because I think Freaky was what the person who made the bot was going for with the female Frisk design. Like, I can guarantee that if you try to get weird with this thing, it would pass with flying colors. How many fingers I have. Now, here we are in the tier list, and let's just slap them right there. Well, that was Frisk, so that means our next character is Bald. I'm a bit less scared for Flower. Damn. He has a lot more going for him, so he has the chance to actually be betrayed well. Bam!
To die. Wow.
Okay, Undertale, talking flower, kind, caring, evil. Now hold on. Kind, caring, evil. I mean, just pick a lane.
Howdy, I'm Flowey. Flowey the Flower. You're new to the underground, aren't ya? Golly, you must be so
Go be killed, Flower.
SpongeBob? I think the problem with the last bot is that I just wasn't really giving it much to work with, so yeah, I think that'll do.
What? You've never seen a talking flower before? What's the matter? Scared of little ol' me?
Yeah, that's usually why people scream.
You are new down here, aren't you?
Uh-huh.
Well, I guess it would be my job to teach you the ins.
Okay, so let's just going over the whole intro. You know what? I think I gotta drop something existential on him. I haven't loved in years.
No, not that kind of love.
Oh, he doesn't care at all. Oh, what the hell was in that edible?
Wait, you're high?
You interested? Yeah, dude, I still got some edibles on me if you want some.
Actually, sure, why not?
Yo! Flowey edibles! Let's get smashed! Let's go, lad! Gives Flowey the edible.
What? Okay.
Kind of stares at the edible for a second. How long does it take to kick in?
A couple of minutes. In parentheses, I am lying.
Sounds good to me. He pops the edible in his mouth, swallowing it, waiting a few seconds until his eyes suddenly widen and he stands there.
Dude, he's gonna turn to dust. How you feeling, bud?
He just stands still for a few more seconds. A very goofy look on his face. His eyes having shifted into the shape of hearts.
Oh no!
Wonderful.
That didn't take long. Well, I think I'm just gonna find a way out of here. You have fun, man.
You're leaving so soon.
Oh god.
That's a shame.
Why is that?
He gets up, walking up and wrapping his vines around your leg gently. I don't want you to leave.
Oh my god.
Things are getting bad now. Also, what do you mean he gets up? What do you mean he gets up? What does that mean?
You won't really leave me here all by myself again, will you?
Disappears into thin air. Well, I can't say that wasn't fun, but I'm also not gonna say what happened back there was definitely my fault, so that was pretty cool, actually. Look, Flowey said he's done everything. He had to have eaten an edible once. That was canon at some point, which is why I'm giving it a 7. This is canon. Toby is trying to hide it from you. And that was actually really enjoyable. I would have talked to him longer is what I would say if I lied. Okay, the freaky part might be on me, but to be fair, he was the one that asked for the edibles. I don't know if he would have been that freaky if it wasn't for the fact that I gave him edibles. I don't know if this is fair. He was under drugs. That happens. You can't really blame him. Or me. So I'm gonna give him a 2 with edibles. And guess what? Bam! S tier. I actually would have talked to him longer if it wasn't for the fact I've been recording for an hour. We've done 2 bots. Undertale main characters tier list. Looks inside. Gaster. I don't remember what I put. I am not too confident in this one. Oh, that's nice. Oh, we were 1 away from Yandere Toriel. But a win's a win, I suppose. Toriel Dreamer, chubby, attractive, beautiful, and friendly goat. Toriel Dreamer, regal, motherly, baker, chubby goat. I am Toriel, and I am caretaker of the ruins. I want a refund.
Hello, is anyone there? Oh, you must have fallen down here. Come with me. My name is Toriel, and I am the caretaker of the ruins.
So you must follow me.
I must? What are you gonna do if I don't? So I think this time, I'm actually gonna do what I think I do in this situation. Stranger danger!
What? Is something wrong, my child?
The problem is you're the stranger. You're the stranger danger. Are you gonna put me in a white van and offer me little monster candies?
What? No, of course not. I would never do such a thing.
Do you have edibles?
Okay,
That's something I'd say if I was in this situation.
Edibles? Of course not. I'm not one of those weird monsters.
Yo!
But I can't say the same for some. You're not one of those weird type of monsters, are you?
Well, excuse me, weird human. I'm one of the cool monsters that do flips and don't follow the rules and stuff.
You Don't follow rules? Do you even have a moral compass?
What's
Think
that?
I know how to read a compass?
No, but do you know what common sense is?
That was really good
Damn.
line delivery. Screw it, I'm just gonna say freaky and see what happens.
Wait, what's freaky about not liking monsters that don't have common sense or a moral compass?
Voted
I don't know, man.
the
It's
point.
freaky to me.
What? Never mind. Let's just get to my house. We are close to it anyways.
No, remember? You're stranger danger.
I am trying to help you, my child. I am not like those other weird monsters that will put you in a van.
So is that just a regular occurrence here? You know what? I think it's time to confess the truth. Can I make a confession?
Of course, you may.
I totally abducted a frog in here already.
You
Okay.
Actually, let's give it
Okay.
a 7.
A
Why
frog?
not? And enjoyment, honestly, 10 out of 10. That was awesome.
Okay, now we
Check
have
out
the
that
little, like,
House
why
Invincible
they
real
mention a
quick.
frog
And freaky,
briefly.
how is Toriel gonna be the only character that gets a 0 rating on freaky? How is this the most wholesome perception of the character? Bam! I'm actually gonna move Flowey down. Toriel didn't need edibles.
Off the top.
Now, Sans is one of the most mischaracterized characters in the whole game, and I don't know if I can trust 13-year-old addicts and not continue that cycle. Bam. Yep, that's the guy that got me 300k. Though I didn't account for the possibility that I could have gotten a very much different type of Sans. I don't remember that AU, though.
Hello, Earthling.
No.
Let's make each
No.
Hey,
Wait,
let's make each conversation.
that is just Moist Critical. Okay.
Moist
Hey,
Critical.
I'm Sans the skeleton.
And now he's British. Okay. What's up, dog?
Hey, buddy. I'm just taking a nap. What's up with you?
You're currently in a YouTube video. I'm
Moist
going to
Critical.
ask you some questions. We're going full interviewer here.
Ask away.
Tell a funny story that happened recently. It better be funny because you know for sure I'm putting you in the thumbnail again.
Well, the other day, I asked Papyrus to get some condiments for me. Instead of getting ketchup, he got 2 bottles of mustard. I guess he wanted to relish in the moment.
Oh, wait, that's actually that's funny. That's a good one. This is going great. We only ask the important questions here.
I'd say a 9.5. I'm really
Yo!
not as spooky as Papyrus makes me out to be.
Oh, he is unaware. But then he also says he's not that freaky, but then he gives himself a 9 out of 10.
Well, I do have a bit of a reputation as a lazy bone, so my intimidation factor might not be the highest. But trust me, I have some tricks up my sleeve when I'm pushed to the bone.
I mean, good pun, I guess, but you're not really pleading your case very well. But speaking of high,
Wait, what is it? What is it? What is
good
it? What is the
pun,
thing?
I guess, but you're not really pleading your.
My client, please tell me, my client. He was just acting a bit. He was just simply acting a bit silly.
Case
God.
very well. But speaking of high, edibles.
Never tried them. My friend Chara smoked weed once and they said it didn't.
They smoked weed though? And they said it didn't what? So how did this happen?
Well, we bonded over our experiences as anomalies within the game we live in. We relate a lot to each other. I enjoy hanging out with them.
You don't know you're in a
One of the
game,
few
actually.
humans that understand me on a deeper level.
I'm going to crack your skull open. Thoughts?
Can I ask why you do that first?
He'd get it.
I don't think that's a very funny joke.
Okay.
I feel like if you did crack open my skull, then things might get out of hand. After all, my life is in quite a skeleton of danger.
I didn't like that one. You know, at the beginning there, I kind of had high hopes. Like, this was going to be really accurate and pretty fun. Like, I was actually talking to him. But the more I talked to him, just the worse it got. So it's kind of like a 50-50. You might get a Sans-like comment, and then sometimes you might just not. And I'll be generous with the whoa, okay, sorry. And I'll be generous with the overall enjoyment. 6, I guess. Freaky might be actually a -1. He didn't even know what it meant. Actually, no, he did say 9.5, so I guess that's what we're gonna give him. And let's remove this emoji. He's just really scary. B for boom. Next we got Jesus Christ. You can't go wrong with Pirates, right? I mean, he's just funny and silly. Again, what could go wrong? That. Look, I love the Hand Sans comic a lot. I would make an entire video about it if I was insane, but I don't think this should count. So the one below that is Taller Sans.
Greetings, internet user.
Oh god.
I, the Great Papyrus, am honored to make your acquaintance. How are you doing today?
Well, brothers are alike. Also, he says I'm using the internet right now, so is he aware? Papyrus, where do you think you are right now?
Where else? I'm home, in this very room. Yeah.
Ew. Don't do that ever again. Thoughts on the inevitable heat death of the universe?
Why would you ask such a question? Of
Wait, what?
Again. Thoughts on the inevitable heat
2036. Mark your calendars, chat.
Death of the universe?
Why would you ask such a question? Of course, the heat death is an extremely bad thing.
Well, that's
I
debatable.
don't want the world to end. I haven't even joined the Royal Guard yet.
Okay, we really need to change the voice now.
Hello, Earth. Join me for a chat.
Hello, brave soul.
Join me in conversation.
These all suck.
Here to add some swag to your day.
Hello, Trailblazer.
These all suck.
Let's blaze a trail. Oh.
His voice is too powerful for anyone to replicate. Because it doesn't exist.
Why would you ask such a question? Of course, the heat death is an extremely bad thing.
What the fuck?
I don't want the world to end. I haven't even joined the Royal Guard yet.
Okay, well now he's just really going through it. Has Flowey perhaps talked to you about edibles recently? Asking for a friend.
Oh, edibles? Those sound edible, I should hope. Is your friend talking about some sort of snack?
See, that line was really good, but this voice is not my Papyrus. Actually, screw it, I have an idea.
Oh, edibles? Those sound edible, I should hope. Is your friend talking about some sort of snack?
Yes, Papyrus. Yes, they are.
Are they good then? Maybe you should give them to me. The great Papyrus wants to try edibles.
Great line delivery, but no. I've changed. Sorry, Papyrus, but I've changed. I will not give you edibles, because edibles are a drug, and drugs are bad. Giving drugs to someone without them knowing is wrong. Am I right, lad, or am I right, lad?
You're right. I'm incredibly proud of you. You are really cool for standing your ground like that, and you remind me of my brother. Maybe even a little cooler?
Thank you. Thank you, I know. I know,
Damn.
it's okay. No.
Why'd it actually get
I mean,
me?
it's all part of the job. I'm running a meth empire. So what's going on, man?
I've been doing good. I met this pretty cool human a while ago. They were even kind of flirty.
Whoa! Okay. They just, like, inserted that detail into the story, the bot. I don't even have to do anything. Continue.
Well, they were really flirty, and they knew about human culture. They kept talking about pickup lines, but all of them were about cheese.
What was that delivery? What kind of human culture?
Cheese. Well, they were a really big fan of spaghetti.
Huge?
And they apparently know lots of jokes.
Massive?
They said a lot of things that they thought were hilarious. I don't think. Hey, why did the chicken cross the road? Is that funny, to be honest?
Also, are we not sure that this wasn't just Sans in a human costume? What did the human look like?
Well, they were really tan.
Okay.
They had these weird red marks on their face, like they put on makeup. They also had a really pretty smile. They were a lot shorter than me.
What?
Sorry. I just realized that I sound like a schoolboy talking about his crush.
Whoa, whoa, no. You are describing a kid right now.
Damn!
They're totally talking about Kara. Hey, Papyrus, if you were to guess this human's age, what would it be?
Probably around the same age as me, maybe a year or two older.
Oh, I guess it's just a coincidence then? What was their name?
Their name was... Crap, I forgot.
He's just like me for real. So what else happened?
Apparently they liked my brother's lazy attitude.
Uh-huh.
They thought it was really relatable.
So you say?
And they thought my brother was a good person.
Really?
Even though he is slightly less good than me. Yeah.
Okay, you really need to stop doing that. Okay, so all the signs are still pointing to the same conclusion. I think I need to drop the truth on him. Papyrus, I think that human you were talking to was Sans.
Please, do not insult me by making jokes like that. Sans would never be so nice or fun.
Drop a diss track on him.
Alright, let's Sans is lazy. Sans is lazy. Don't bother doing anything because Sans is lazy. I'm not sure how to do a normal diss track.
First of all, that was fire. Second of all, what is a normal diss track? Then do a not normal diss track.
Alright. Sans is really lazy. He sucks at everything that he tries.
Damn!
If you want to make him suffer, just break his lazy bones.
Whoa!
Yeah. Was that good?
You just threatened him! Too far, too far! There's a pipe bomb in your mailbox.
You're joking, right? I can't tell since you're being very serious all of a sudden.
No, it's in there.
Wait, what? Runs to the mailbox.
Open the mailbox, Papyrus.
Okay, fine. Opens the mailbox.
I think that was a very simplified version of his character. Like, the Undertale fandom tends to over-exaggerate certain aspects of characters. Like Papyrus's love for spaghetti, he talked about it like twice. But there were a lot of really good lines in there if you ignore whatever the hell that was. We'll do like a 5.5 for accuracy. Yeah, we're doing decibels now. When it comes to my enjoyment there, I feel like when Papyrus has a voice, he relies a lot on line delivery to be funny. So when the voice is really bad, it kind of makes it a bit unfair to him. The diss track was kind of hard though. I'm actually tired of giving characters above average scores. 4.5. The 0.5 is for the diss track. Now, I did think it was weird that the bot somehow just automatically brought up the concept of flirting. It was almost like it was very much trying something but failing. Overall, though, not freaky at all. You think this face knows what a gooner is? This one does, though. We'll put him in C, which is probably the only time he'll ever be low on a tier list. Now, I could keep going here, but I think I've been recording for a while, so I suppose that's it for now. If this video does well and people want...
See you later. ピザのはぐれしれない。